What would America look like if it were a representative democracy? There exists a party that's focused on people. It's called the People's Party. Imagine that. A general motto for them would be when you do better, I do better. Now, this isn't some weird endorsement or some commercial for them. It's just I was checking out their ideas and I really wanted to pass along something that's very obvious. But I doubt we're going to hear much in the next 4 years of Biden. But I'm still strangely optimistic because I like the trajectory the country's going. I just think we need to be nudged in a little better direction, such as give people a living wage. If the federal minimum wage had kept pace with workers' productivity since 1968, do you know how much it would be? $18.67. What's the federal minimum wage now? $7.25. Another idea, invest in green renewable energy, something that we will be forced to do some point in the future when fossil fuels and all our energy that's finite we're depleting as the years go on. Well, as documented in the Green New Deal infrastructure plan, it has been shown that it would boost the economy and create a ton of new good paying jobs. It would create a new sector of the economy. Another one would stimulus checks. Perhaps we should believe in handing out more than one $1,200 stimulus check during a global pandemic, even. This falls along the same lines as a UBI, the Universal Basic Income idea from Andrew Yang. Now, people during this global pandemic have been losing their jobs. They've been getting evicted from their apartments because they've lost their jobs. It's a vicious cycle with no safety net right now. Another idea is it believes we should end our support for wars. We're in 8 different countries, if you hadn't noticed. And with all of that, all the spending that costs us, when we could be putting it back here for people, for our loved ones, for our neighbors, for the poor, for the homeless, for education, for healthcare. Which brings me to how about single payer healthcare for everyone? Catch up with the rest of the industrialized countries and ensure that everybody is covered. When you lift up the bottom part of America, the entire country thrives. When everybody gets stronger and everybody has more of a potential for that pursuit in happiness. Now, another one is make a pathway to citizenship easier for immigrants. Get them involved in the economy. Now, all of these might sound like radical ideas because we're being spoon-fed that by the commercial politicians we have today. Donald Trump was the latest. His whole attack on Democrats, which almost worked, but it was that we are radical. I shouldn't say we, I'm a registered independent, but I was voting Democrat at the very least. The point is, this radical notion is not so radical. Check this out. So you can see here, first, the green investment in green renewable energy. This is a Fox News poll. I repeat, Fox News, and 37% said they were in strong favor of investing in green renewable energy. 33% said they were in somewhat favor. Add that up, 70%, 7 out of 10 are either strongly or somewhat in favor of looking into the future with renewable energy. That doesn't sound radical to them. How about this one? Change into a government-run healthcare plan. This one is even more popular with 39% in favor and 33% somewhat favor. That's 72%. Over 7 out of 10 people are interested in changing to a government-run healthcare plan. Single payer. There was a time in that second debate with Biden and Trump, it was embarrassing to watch, where they were just running in circles. Trump trying to tag Biden as the public health care, socialized medicine type candidate, when in reality, most people are into this. They throw the S word down to scare people, and then everyone runs away. But, dude, who wouldn't want a public option? Here's your doctor you want, whatever doctor you want. Oh, and guess what? There's no more middleman of that private health insurance company scamming you. You explain that to people, who the hell wouldn't want single payer healthcare? I get to choose my doctor, and I don't get that mafia middleman anymore. Or is there someone saying, I love my private insurance company. They're my best friend. Sorry. Third one, look at this. What should happen to illegal immigrants in US? 72% said pathway to citizenship. Look at that. Again, the majority of a Fox News, of something that should be skewed to the right, are in favor of these forward-thinking progressive policies. Fourth, check this out. Congress passed an extra unemployment benefits. There you go, 66%. And that would be parallel to a UBI or a stimulus check. People are in favor of this, and this is what drives me insane. It's very simple. If we were truly a representative democracy, we would have this radically different set of policies. But right now we're not. And long and short answer to that is because we have too much money in politics, in the campaigns. All the lobbyists, Wall Street, big banks, private insurance companies, big pharmaceutical companies, they put money in the candidates, and so there becomes a quid pro quo situation, this for that. The candidates will have to repay them back in some way, somehow. So as long as all that money is in politics and in the campaigns, we're running in a vicious circle, which is the craziest irony because these candidates are promising to get us out of the circle, but they can't. And that's the issue. I'm happy that Biden won, but I am not happy that I don't believe much is going to be progressed through the years. So, if any of this resonated with you, please give me a comment. I would love to hear your ideas if you agree or disagree, or if you have anything to add that I missed. Thanks for watching.